Hello friends, in the previous video we had seen the first case of PI, that is if the RHS of the given LD is exponential form. First case is if RHS of LD is e to the power x. Okay, now in this video we discuss about case number 2. Now case number 2 is if the right hand side of the given LD is sine or cosine, means if RHS is equal to sine AX plus B or cos AX plus B. Okay. Now right hand side is sine or cos, means we know that right hand side we denote it as f of x, means nothing but f of x is equal to sine AX plus B or cos AX plus B or cos of AX plus B. Okay. Now if right hand side is sine or cosine, then how to find PI? First of all, use the formula. PI is 1 upon f of d into f of x. That is the formula to obtain the particular integral. 1 upon f of d into f of x. Then 1 upon f of d as it is. Then f of x. Now f of x is here sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b. That is sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b or cos of ax plus b. It may be sin or it may be cos. Now in that case, अब देखो हमें पता है कि अगर राइट हैंड साइड एक्सपोनेंशियल है तो हम पुट करते d इक्वल टू a, बराबर है. तो अभी यहाँ पे अगर राइट हैंड साइड आपकी साइन और कोसाइन है, देन we have to substitute d square is equal to minus of a square. In the first case, we substitute d equal to a if RHS is exponential term, but if right hand side is sine or cosine, then we substitute d square equal to minus a square. So we write here d square. Then it becomes 1 upon f of minus a square into sine ax plus b or cos of ax plus b. It may be sine or cosine. If the right hand side is sine or cos, then we substitute d square is equal to minus of a square. आपको क्या याद रखना है? Simply put d square equal to minus a square when if right hand side is sine or cos. अब इसके बाद सेम पार्ट जैसे कि हमने केस 1 में लिया है, then that f of minus a square is not equal to 0. Again there is a case f of minus a square not equal to 0. Okay. Again if f of minus a square is 0, then we get a case of failure. If f of minus a square is equal to 0, then we get a case of failure. In this case, we have to use the same procedure, that is go to the previous step. जहाँ पे आपने d square equal to minus a square पुट किया है, उसकी previous step. Go to the previous step. Multiply numerator by x and differentiate the denominator with respect to d. Then obtain the derivative of f of d square. That becomes f dash of d square into sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b as it is. जो भी है वो as it is रखना है. Okay. Then we get a case of failure. We differentiate it, multiply numerator by x. After that, again substitute d square equal to minus a square. Then put here d square equal to minus a square. If we substitute d square equal to minus a square, then it becomes pi is equal to x upon f dash of minus a square into sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b. Okay. Again, the same case is here. That is, f dash of minus a square is not equal to 0. Again, suppose we get f dash of minus a square is 0, then we use the same procedure, go to the previous step, multiply numerator by x and differentiate the denominator with respect to d. ऐसा आपको कब तक करना है? जब तक आपका डिनोमिनेटर नॉन जीरो नहीं आता. ओके, when our denominator is 0, after substituting some values of d or d square, then it is a case of failure. अगर डिनोमिनेटर 0 है तो ही केस फेल्यूर है, अदरवाइज वी कंटिन्यू. ओके, ये हमारा केस नंबर 7. नाउ some examples on case number 7. First example, solve d2y by dx square plus dy by dx plus y equal to cos of 2x. Okay, we have to simplify the first example, that is d2y by dx square plus dy by dx plus y equal to cos of 2x. Now we have to solve it. It means that we have to obtain the complete solution. Now we know that what is the complete solution? It becomes complementary function plus particular integral. Okay. Now first of all we have to obtain the complementary function. So write down the given LD as it is. First we write the given LD, that is d2y by dx square plus dy by dx plus y is equal to cos of 2x. First we write the given LD as it is. Okay. After that, now we have to obtain CF. For this CF, first write down the operator form. Now what is the operator form? Operator form is obtained by just substituting d dx as capital D. Okay, then it becomes d square y plus dy plus y is equal to cos of 2x. After that, taking y common from left hand side, it becomes d square plus d plus 1 into y equal to cos of 2x. Okay. After that, write down its auxiliary equation. What is the auxiliary equation? That is d square plus d plus 1 equal to 0. ये कैसे है आपको पता है? इसके लिए हमें पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा? राइट हैंड साइड 0 करना है, बाद में ये दो टर्म इक्वल टू 0 मिल जाएगा. मीन्स that bracket term is 0 because y not equal to 0. So our auxiliary equation is d square plus d plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Now solve this equation. अभी इसको आप डायरेक्टली कैसे भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं? Now if we simplify it, then we get the roots. Then what are the roots? Roots are minus 1 by 2 plus minus root 3 by 2i. If we simplify it, we get the roots. Okay. Now see the nature of the roots. Now roots are imaginary because it contains I, means the roots are imaginary. If the roots are imaginary, then what is the complementary function? Complementary function is, for the complementary function, what we do? First obtain the alpha and beta. Now what is alpha? Alpha be the real part. Now alpha is here. Alpha is equal to minus 1 by 2 and beta is equal to root 3 by 2. If the roots are imaginary, then first obtain alpha and beta. What is the alpha? Alpha will be the real part and beta will be the imaginary part. Okay. Then write down the complementary function. Now complementary function is e to the power alpha into x. And what is alpha? Minus 1 by 2 into x. Into. Now, then consider constant. And here we consider two constant. Why? Because number of roots are 2. One is minus 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2i, and another is minus 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2i. So we consider two constant c1 cos of beta. What is beta? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2x plus c2 sin root 3 by 2x. And that is the required complementary function for the given area. Okay. That is the first part of the example. Now second part. Now in the second part we have to obtain pi, that is CF. Now obtain pi. Now particular integral. Now for pi, first write down the formula, that is 1 upon f of d into f of x. Okay. Now what is f of d? F of d will be the LHS of auxiliary equation. It becomes d square plus d plus 1. And what is f of x? F of x will be cos of 2x. That is the RHS of given AD, cos of 2x. Okay. Now we have to solve it. अब देखो यहाँ पे आपको सॉल्व करना है. Now first of all see that we know that solution of pi, देखो मैंने क्या बताया, solution of pi is totally depends on nature of the right hand side. इसका solution किस पे डिपेंड करता है? जो आपकी given AD की right hand side है उस पे. Now here right hand side is cos of 2x. If right hand side is cos of 2x, then which case is applicable here? Case number second, because case number first is applicable only when if the right hand side is exponential form. Now here right hand side is cos of 2x, so we use case number second. And case number second, what is case number second? If right hand side is sin or cos, then what we do? We substitute d square is equal to minus of a square. We substitute d square equal to minus a square. Now, for the substitution, first obtain the a. Here, what is a? A be the coefficient of x in the cosine term or sine term. Now, what is the coefficient of x? That is 2. So, a is 2. So, a मिल गया. Now, obtain a square. What is a square? A square become 4. A is 2. A square is 4. Now, we have to obtain minus a square. Minus a square become minus 4. यहाँ पे आपको ध्यान रखना है ये माइनस 1 इंटू ए स्क्वायर है. ए माइनस ए होल स्क्वायर नहीं है. इट इज नॉट माइनस ए होल स्क्वायर. इट बिकम minus a square means minus 1 into a square. Remember that. Always remember. Okay. Now we have to substitute here minus d square equal to minus a square, and we get minus a square is minus 4. Now substitute the value of d square in the above equation. It become 1 upon minus 4 plus d plus 1 into cos of 2x. अब देखो ये स्टेप इम्पोर्टेंट. यहाँ पे हमें क्या करना है? ओनली वी हैव टू सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ऑफ d स्क्वायर. जो भी d है आपका उसको एज इट इज रखना है. ओनली पुट d स्क्वायर. ओनली वी हैव टू सब्स्टिट्यूट d स्क्वायर इक्वल टू माइनस a स्क्वायर, keeping d as it is. Okay. If you put d square equal to minus 4, it becomes minus 4 plus d plus 1 as it is into cos of 2x. After that it become 1 upon d minus 4 plus 1 become minus 3 into cos of 2x. Okay, we substitute d square in minus a square. Now अब यहाँ पे है 1 upon d minus 3, but right hand side is cos, and we know that if right hand side or f of x is sin or cos, then we only substitute d square is minus a square. So convert that d into d square. देखो अगर राइट हैंड साइड साइन और कोसाइन है तो आपको डी स्क्वायर की वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करनी है. अगर इनकेस आपको डी यहाँ पे आपका अगर रिमेनिंग रहता है, इनकेस आपके डी अगर रिमेनिंग रहता है तो क्या करना, उसको डी को डी स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट करना. नाउ हाउ टू कन्वर्ट इट, वी हैव जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड द conjugate of denominator, and conjugate of d minus 3 is d plus 3, d plus 3, d minus 3, d plus 3 into cos of 2x, and it become d plus 3 upon denominator. What is denominator now? A minus b, a plus b. It become a square minus b square. It become d square minus 9 into cos of 2x. Okay, then substitute the value of d square. Now put d square equal to minus, now here we have to substitute again d square equal to minus of a square. Put d square equal to minus of a square. Now what is minus a square here? Again it is minus 4. See here, that is d square, a square is minus 4. So we substitute pi is d plus 3 upon minus 4 minus 9 cos of 2x. We substitute d square equal to minus a square. Minus a square is minus 4, minus 4 minus 9. Put d square equal to minus of 4. It become d plus 3 upon minus 4 minus 9 become minus 13 cos of 2x. After that, now numerator here we get the term d plus 3 upon minus 13 cos of 2x. Now multiply d plus 3 to the cos 2x. Denominator keeping as it is, d into cos of 2x plus 3 into cos of 2x upon minus 13. Okay, now what is d? D is here d by dx. Then it becomes d by dx of cos of 2x plus 3 into cos of 2x upon minus 13. हमने फर्स्ट स्टेज में ही डी डी एक्स को कैपिटल डी लिया है, सो कैपिटल डी डी बाई डी एक्स. नाउ डी बाई डी एक्स विद द डेरिवेटिव. नाउ व्हाट इज द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ cos 2x? Derivative of cos 2x is minus sin, means minus 2 sin 2x plus 3 cos 2x upon minus 13. Second as it is, denominator as it is, only derivative of cos 2x, that is minus sin 2x into 2, means minus 2 sin 2x, and that is our required pi. Now we get CF and pi both, then lastly write down the complete solution. Now complete solution is equal to CF plus pi, and what is our CF? CF is e to the power minus 1 by 2x into c1 cos of root 3 by 2x plus c2 sin root 3 by 2x plus pi. And what is our pi? Pi is minus 2 sin 2x plus in bracket minus 2 sin 2x plus 3 cos of 2x divided by minus 13, and that is the complete solution of the given addition. Okay. Okay. Now the second example. D to solve d to the power 4 minus m to the power 4 into 1 is equal to sin mx. Now we have to solve it. Now first of all, we know that solution of complete solution is complementary function plus particular integral. Now first obtain the complementary function. For the complementary function, write down the given AD, that is d to the power 4 minus m to the power 4 into y equal to sin mx. Okay. After that, write down its operator form. But given example already operator form में है, तो आपको जरूरत नहीं वापस उसको करने की. Then its auxiliary equation. Now its auxiliary equation is, what is the auxiliary equation? That is d to the power 4 minus m to the power 4 equal to 0. That is the auxiliary equation. ठीक है. Now you have to obtain the roots. अब आपको इसके रूट डायरेक्टली कैसे भी नहीं मिलेंगे. क्यों? Here constant number is m. ये वेरिएबल है कांस्टेंट, सो डायरेक्ट रूट नहीं मिलेंगे. तो आपको यहाँ पे क्या करना है, देखो d to the power 4 can be written as d square square, and m to the power 4 can be written as m square square. ओके. अब ये देखो कौन से फॉर्म में है, a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? It become a minus b and a plus b. Means here we get d square minus m square into d square plus m square. Here we use the simple formula a square minus b square. Okay. Now it becomes d square minus m square equal to 0 and d square plus m square equal to 0. If we solve it, we get d square equal to m square, means d is equal to plus minus m. And what is second term? D square equal to minus m square. And what are the roots? Minus m square, so we get here plus minus mi or im. Plus minus im. Now see the nature of the roots. Now first and second roots, that is plus m minus m, and another roots are plus im minus im. Means we get here 4 root. First one is real and distinct, plus minus im. It becomes d is equal to m and minus m. And second pair is imaginary. Then write down the complementary function. Now complementary function is, अब देखो यहाँ पे m and minus m है. These two roots are real and distinct. So we use case number 1. Means c1 e to the power mx plus c2 e to the power minus mx. Okay. Now second root is imaginary. Now imaginary है तो आपको क्या फाइंड करना है, फर्स्ट अल्फा एंड बीटा. And what is alpha here? Alpha is equal to real part. And what is the real part? It becomes 0. And what is imaginary part? It becomes coefficient of I. And what is coefficient of I here? That is m. So beta is m, alpha is 0. Plus. प्लस क्यों? क्योंकि दोनों रूट्स, दोनों टाइप के जो रूट है वो एक ही एग्जाम्पल का पार्ट है. ए टू दी पावर अल्फा मीन्स 0 into x into. ना देखो यहाँ पे हाईएस्ट पावर ऑफ दी 4 है तो आपको 4 रूट मिलेंगे. सो वी हैव टू कंसीडर 4 कांस्टेंट, c1 c2, नेक्स्ट इज c3. c3 cos of beta. What is beta here? mx plus c4 sin mx, and that is the required complementary function for the given AD. Okay. Now obtain Pi. Now Pi is equal to 1 upon f of d into f of x. And what is f of d here? F of d will be the LHS of auxiliary equation, that is d raised to 4 minus m raised to 4 into f of x. And what is f of x? That is sin mx, sin of the angle mx. Okay. 1 upon d raised to power 4 minus m raised to power 4 into sin mx. Okay. Now we have to substitute here sin d square equal to minus a square, because the right hand side is sin mx. क्योंकि इसका सोल्यूशन राइट साइड पे डिपेंड करता है ना राइट हैंड साइड इज sin mx. So we have to substitute d square equal to minus of a square. Now obtain a first. What is a? A be the coefficient of x in the sine or cosine term. Now what is the coefficient of x? It become m, means a is m. Then obtain a square. A square is minus of m square. A square is m square. First squaring it. Okay. Now आपको क्या चाहिए? माइनस ए स्क्वायर, तो माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई करना. Minus a square equal to minus m square. Means what is minus a square here? Minus of m square. Means we have to substitute d square equal to minus of m square. आपको अभी d square की वैल्यू क्या पुट करनी है? minus m square in the above step. Then it become 1 upon. अब देखो यहाँ पे आपको d square ही सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, बट आपके इक्वेशन में क्या है? d to the power 4 है, लेकिन आपको पुट क्या करना है? ओनली डी स्क्वायर. ना फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डी स्क्वायर टू पावर 4 को डी स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट करो. तो इसको आप क्या लिख सकते हैं? आइदर डी स्क्वायर इंटू डी स्क्वायर और डी टू दी स्क्वायर होल स्क्वायर. आपको सिर्फ डी स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट करना है. इट मे बी डी क्यूब, इट मे बी डी टू द पावर 4, इट मे बी डी टू द पावर 5, कुछ भी रहो. अगर राइट हैंड साइड साइन और कोसाइन है तो डी स्क्वायर की वैल्यू पुट करनी है. सो वी राइट डी टू द पावर 4 एज डी स्क्वायर स्क्वायर और डी स्क्वायर होल स्क्वायर. नाउ हियर वी राइट डी स्क्वायर स्क्वायर माइनस m स्क्वायर टू द पावर 4 एज इट इज इनटू sin mx. Now substitute d square, and what is d square? It become minus m square, means minus m square whole square minus m to the power 4 sin mx. Okay, यहाँ पे वैल्यू पुट की d square की minus m square, ये whole square तो as it is है, minus m square as it is. Now simplify. After that अब देखो यहाँ पे माइनस एम स्क्वायर स्क्वायर ये क्या हो जाएगा? इट बिकम m टू दी पावर 4. स्क्वायर का स्क्वायर 4 माइनस का स्क्वायर प्लस माइनस m टू दी पावर 4 एज इट इज इनटू sin mx. ओके, अब देखो m टू दी पावर 4 माइनस m टू दी पावर 4 बिकम 0, means denominator is 0 again. It means that it is a case of failure. If it is a case of failure, then go to the previous step. Now, अब इसकी previous step कौन सी है? A वाली. Go to this step, multiply numerator by x and obtain the derivative of denominator. And what is the derivative of d to the power 4? It becomes 4d cube. Derivative of d to the power 4 is 4d cube. And what is derivative of m raised to power 4? It becomes 0, because it is a constant. Means 4d cube into sin mx. Okay. Now यहाँ पे d to the d cube है, so we write it as x upon 4d square into d. Why? Because we put only d square. sin mx. Then it become x upon 4 into, what is d square? We have to put d square equal to minus of m square. Minus m square into d into sin mx. And it become minus 4 into minus m square is minus 4m square. Means minus x upon 4m square into 1 upon d into sin mx. ओके, अब देखो यहाँ पे 1 अपॉन डी है. व्हाट इज डी? डी इज डी बाय डी एक्स. डी इज डी बाय डी एक्स. डी मीन्स डेरिवेटिव. देन व्हाट इज 1 अपॉन डी? इट बिकम द इंटीग्रल. सो इट बिकम माइनस एक्स अपॉन 4m स्क्वायर इंटीग्रल ऑफ साइन mx with respect to x, because the capital D is d by dx. So that is the integral with respect to x. Now simplify it. If we solve it, then we get, pi is minus x upon 4m square into, what is the integral of sin mx? Derivative of sin cos, and integral of sin minus cos, that is minus cos mx upon m. Okay, now it become minus minus plus x upon 4m cube into cos of mx. Okay, that is our required pi. Then lastly write down the complete solution. And what is the complete solution? Complete solution is complementary function plus particular integral. Now, complete solution is CF plus PI. Now write down CF and PI both. What is CF? C1 e raised to mx plus C2 e raised to minus mx plus e to the power 0x into C4 cos of mx plus C3 cos of mx plus C4 sin of mx plus, that is CF plus PI. What is PI? X upon 4m cube into cos of mx. Okay, in this way we get CF and PI of the given entity. इस वीडियो में हमने केस नंबर 2 डिस्कस किया है. अगर और 2 एग्जांपल्स लिए. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम इसके कुछ एग्जांपल्स लेंगे. ओके, थैंक यू.